Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Remember to like and subscribe and keep enjoying this great content that we're doing here. So the test we ran was in the closed circuit that we saw in the earlier part of the video. I changed the settings and the resolutions, and for each setting change or resolution change, I had to restart and reopen the game, okay? So starting by there, we can clearly see that 1080p DLSS quality runs at a solid 95.7 frames with a 1% low average of 53.7. Then we have 1440p using DLSS with 83 frames and 46 frames for 1% low average FPS. 1080p we have 73.9 frames and 44.4 frames for 1% low. This is native. And then you have 1440p native, and then we have 60 frames and 36 frames as 1%. Then we have 4K epic DLSS quality 52 frames and 32 frames, and 4K epic native 37 and 23. So what does this mean on my experiences personally, which is I guess the most important part of this is testing and benchmarking? It feels that the game is heavily CPU dependent. You might even see some other reviewers having slightly different, maybe I would say 5 to 15 frames more or less for each of the columns, either average FPS or 1% low average FPS, because it really depends on the zone and time that they are playing it. When I mean time, it's on the game. Like in my closed loop, you guys could see that the daytime was changing into night. I'm not sure how that affects the FPS, but it's possible that it kind of bumps them a little bit, because technically you should be rendering less because everything is night, so you can't really see. That's I guess a speculation. But the moment that I started seeing interesting things is when I lowered the resolution. I started to see that the graphics card was not pulling the 99 or even 100% of their power or usage. What does that mean? It means that the game was really destroying my CPU, and that the CPU simply couldn't handle more frames, which is why you would be able to see that 1440p is kind of the middle line between 4K and 1080p in terms of quality and probably frame time and frames, and even enjoyable games that are very demanding like this. I personally think that everybody should be upgrading to 1440p because it's the middle ground. It's like the best of both worlds. You get great resolution, great DPI, great viewing experience with a monitor in front of your face instead of having to play like on a TV on our 4K monitor that is just very expensive probably, or even too big. Like they start at 32 inches diagonally. So this is my take. I hope you guys enjoy it, and if you have any questions, comments, we can always discuss, and I hope you have a great one. And remember to like and subscribe. Thank you.